go with your blood relative. Really interesting today.
These two teams met in 2013, but Marquise was out with that ACL tear. As this is Fitzgerald Toussaint, able to cross the 20 and ducks ahead to the 24-yard line. Steelers fans expecting a big performance from Brown. They'll start 1st and 10 from their own 24. Roethlisberger from the gun, hands to Le'Veon Bell, who is playing his 3rd game since coming back, consecutive start. Bell lines up in the slot, top of your picture, takes the quick pass from Roethlisberger, crosses the 30, cuts back, and appears to have enough for a Steelers 1st down, and he does.
He knows how to make plays when he gets the ball in his hands. Right now, he's in the backfield.
1st and 10, Roethlisberger under center, hands off to Bell. And we all know, Solomon, just what he does, re-injuring his shoulder. And searches 4 healthy receivers for Todd Haley and the Steelers. This is D'Angelo Williams, who is just invaluable for them with all the games that Bell has missed over the last couple of seasons. 3rd and 6. Roethlisberger under pressure. Little shovel pass as a marker comes in. Right behind the play, our referee today is Ed Hockley.
Holding. Offense number 74. The penalty is declined. Brings up 4th down.
Steelers will punt on 4th and 6. Jordan Berry, the Australian national, punts it away. This is Jarvis Landry. And the Dolphins will have very good starting field position. They have averaged just over 17 points per game, 28th in the NFL on 1st and 10. Quick strike by Tannehill, finds Kenny Stills for a pickup of 5.
Unsportsmanlike conduct offense number 70. That was after the play was over. Therefore, 2nd down, and it's a 15-yard penalty.
That's their right tackle, Jawan James.
Wow, and there's James right there. He's pulling someone off the pile.
Adam Gase lines up his tight end, Deion Sims, bottom of your screen. Tannehill throwing near side, he is caught. That's Landry taking on tacklers, crosses the 40 up to the 45. And how about that tough play by Landry? 1st down on the catch and run. They pick up 21 as a late flag comes in at the end of the play.
After the play was over, a personal foul, unnecessary roughness defense, number 23. 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 after the penalty inside the Steelers 40. From the shotgun, Tannehill hands to Ajayi. Finds some open real estate inside the 30. A pickup of a dozen. 10 after the run. And an impressive opening drive for Miami. Play action from Tannehill, has time, fires end zone, incomplete. Off the hands of Devontae Parker, who went airborne. The injured Robert Golden now comes on 2nd and 10. Tannehill to give to Ajayi. And once again able to find the edge, run out of bounds, close to another 1st down. He picks up 11. Only the 12th red zone possession for the Dolphins this season, 1st and 10. And Solomon, you look at this offensive line, they have not had this kind of push really at any point this season.
It really is paying off.
Landry in motion, 2nd and 6. Quick throw from Tannehill is caught by Parker and then is brought down right around the 12. So a pickup of only a yard, and now the first big play call. 3rd and 6. Throw off the hands of Ajayi and incomplete. The Division III RPI in Troy, New York. 4-5 on field goals this season, and he is perfect from 30. So the Dolphins drive stalls, but they tack on the first points of the afternoon. Last of those iconic shots as Miami with a little trickeration here, a little onside kick to try to catch the Steelers surprised. It was Tyler Matakevich recovering the kick.
We will retry that kickoff. We will redo the kickoff. The ball was kicked before the officials were in position, just as the whistle was blowing, which was premature.
Wow.
2,000 of the 6,000 miles that they'll travel as a team this season coming on this road trip alone. boots it into the end zone, and Toussaint will take a knee. D'Angelo Williams flanking Roethlisberger on 1st and 10. Big Ben from the gun, goes through his reads, throws, and completes. That's the tight end, Xavier Grimble. First down on the catch and run, a pickup of 11. Brings something different to the table. And this kid Grimble has been very good. Practice squad player last year, as they call a run play here with Bell on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger said that Jesse James is probably the closest. Roethlisberger on 2nd and 7. The give to Bell. Able to sneak his way through the slightest of creases. Late flag comes in behind the play. Bell tackled by Kiko Alonso. And Ed Hockley and his crew have been busy in this first quarter.
Holding offense number 81. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. To keep 2nd down.
As they work from their own 31. Here come the Dolphins. Roethlisberger able to find Bell. Little screen pass. Bell out past the 35, so a minimal pickup of 4. Roethlisberger set. Another flag comes in right around the line of scrimmage.
There were 2 fouls by the defense on the play. Holding number 41. That penalty is declined. There was also, after the play was over, a personal foul, unnecessary roughness defense, number 98. That is enforced from the dead ball spot where the quarterback was sacked. Automatic first down.
So instead of a loss of 11, it's a 1st and 10. Huge turnaround in this first quarter. Little pitch play end around. This is Darius Hayward-Bay breaking free. Still going, 15-10, and he's in for the Steelers touchdown. 60 yards on the end around.
Now watch, here's Hayward-Bay coming here. Here's the defensive back in coverage. He's going to have an opportunity to make the tackle on his own receiver. Look as he comes over, but watch the physicality of Darius Hayward-Bay. You don't expect that from a wide receiver to be able to run through a tackler.
It's a 2-point attempt here with 5 and change left in the quarter. Roethlisberger from the gun, pump fakes, throws in zone. It is caught. Le'Veon Bell. And so the Steelers convert and take an 8-3 lead. The Steelers lead to 5. And that Jason Jones unsportsmanlike penalty, Solomon, looming awfully large.
There's no doubt you can't give good teams second chances like what you did with Jones on the penalty.
Ajayi, the lone setback on 1st and 10 as they begin from their own 25. Ajayi making another start. Arian Foster is available today. Andy Goldberg, our director, and the rest of our fantastic CBS crew. Play action from Tannehill on 2nd and 9. He fires, and it's nearly picked off the hands of William Gay. That's one he would want to have back.
This pass is intended for Kenny Steele, who slips and falls down. Now look at the pattern reading. It allows Gay to be able to undercut the route when Steele's fell down. And he drops it.
In the last 2 weeks, big play here on 3rd and 9. Foster flanks Tannehill as they work from inside the 25. Tannehill under pressure, had to step kind of awkwardly, and that pass for Landry is incomplete. And half of Miami's possessions this season have resulted in a punt. That's tied for the highest such percentage in the league with the Vikings. That punt for Matt Darr, who's been very good for them.
I wanted to go into overtime and tie, and then we're happy, everybody.
Sounds great. 97 Pouncey family and friends here today, Spiro.
What a moment for Lisa and the rest of that Pouncey family as Jesse James makes the catch over the shoulder. We had a chance to visit with.
Good job of taking care of one another and their mom.
On 2nd and 2, this is D'Angelo Williams trying to dance across the 40, about a yard short of the marker. Back to New York, JB and Coach. This is Bell, first down run and more inside Dolphins territory. Spinning his way down to the 47 as Bell passes 3,000 yards rushing in his career. Fastest player to get to 3,000 and 1,500 yards receiving.
There you go here, but watch how they just able, to split the defense there. They use the motion
Sammy Coates in motion on 1st and 10. End around play. This is Antonio Brown trying to find the edge. Close to the 40. And run out of bounds. Just to get back to Le'Veon Bell.
Just missing the phone booth.
Final 2 minutes of the quarter. 2nd and 4. Play action from Roethlisberger. Finding Brown, who has been a monster for this offense, has led the league in catches each of the last 2 years. Roethlisberger, 5 of his first 6. Play action again here on 1st and 10. Takes a shot, far side of the field, incomplete. Off the hands of Grimble, the tight end. Roethlisberger in the face of pressure, lets her rip. Looking in the direction of Brown, too high and falls incomplete. Here come the Dolphins, once again getting to Roethlisberger. This time no flags. Cameron Wake and Andre Branch meeting at Big Ben.
Cameron Wake coming off the edge. Take a look at him in that sprinter stance. And you've got Jesse James, the tight end, trying to block him. They don't give him any help. Ben has no chance. Linebacker as well as Cameron Wake able to get home.
There's Jordan Berry. Actually attempted a fake field goal last week in that home win over the Jets. Sack of Roethlisberger gave the Steelers a fresh set of downs in the very next play. Darius Hayward made a 60-yard touchdown run. That's Dominique Jones, signed on his offensive line just last week. 2nd and 2. Tannehill handing to Ajayi as he gets to just about the 21-yard line. But we know about Gase as an offensive mastermind.
I think it's a critical moment for a head coach to understand exactly what he wants on his football team.
On 3rd and 1, Ajayi trying to get to the 21 and appears to have enough for a first down, and they do. But Steelers safety Mike Mitchell is back on the field after he left with a left knee injury earlier. As Tannehill finds Devontae Parker. End of the day with 15 catches on the season.
Games, most people want to run him out of town because so far it hasn't looked so good.
2nd and 3, quick throw is caught by Parker again. And that will be enough for the first down as his forward progress takes him.
Offensive line provide protection.
1st and 10. This is Ajayi. He's been their workhorse till this point. Arian Foster, if you've just joined us, is up. We've seen him on the field, albeit briefly. Gase says that I can trust him again, especially after last week, which Gase said was Ajayi's best game of the season.
Start offense, number 23. 5-yard penalty with 2nd down.
Somehow find a way against the Steelers team that's playing as well as anyone in the league. Tannehill under pressure somehow gets it off and finds the tight end Sims. A pickup of a dozen. Pressure was coming from Arthur Moats in his first half. 8th play of the drive. Tannehill under pressure somehow escapes the sack. Steelers giving chase. Is gaining the colors. Applied pressure. Tannehill connects. Marquise Gray inside the 5. A touchdown saving tackle on the play. 53 yards on the strike from Tannehill.
Here's Marquise Gray right here. Now, first of all, watch Tannehill's going to get hit. This is where he proves his toughness, but then watch his vision upfield. He still can see his receiver coming open down the field. He turns and throws this ball with a great laser. I thought the poise he was beat on the play. It was an incredible play by Tannehill.
First catch of the season from Marquise Gray. Tannehill pump fakes, throwing end zone on the run. It is caught for the Dolphins touchdown. It's Dominique Jones. And Miami back in front.
Illegal formation offense. Number 70 was on the line of scrimmage. Did not report eligible and was uncovered. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
So they're backed up to right inside the 7, 1st and goal. Ajayi going backwards. James Harrison, the old warhorse career he's had. 2nd and goal. Tannehill from the gun from their own 12. Tannehill passes it, completes right at the 5. mark it right around the 4-yard line. Defense trying to get off the field. 3rd and goal. Tannehill slinging it, end zone, incomplete. Off the hands of the intended receiver, Deion Sims. Week 3 acquitted himself very well against A.J. Green. As Andrew Franks, who hit from 30, this time good on a 23-yard chip shot. So disappointing finish to that drive for Miami. And Jawan James, illegal formation that Adam Gase was complaining about to the official during the stoppage. And Steelers, they bend but don't break defense. That included our good buddy Boomer Esiason. 1st and 10, Roethlisberger brings his offense back onto the field. They give chase, somehow escapes the sack. And that pass is incomplete. It's taken by Rashad Jones. Now we'll have to sort through the penalty. Let's see what the officials say here.
Holding, offense number 85. That penalty is declined. Miami's ball.
Wow.
Rashad Jones, who had a bad missed tackle on the Darius Hayward-Bay touchdown. Solomon Atone's here with an incredible pick.
Yeah, he is a star of a player. Phenomenal. This is just a great play. This is the effort and energy that Vance Joseph, the defensive coordinator, is looking for. It's the kind of spectacular plays that they just have not been getting from anyone.
What a turning point potentially in this game. Every turnover subject to automatic review, so they'll take another look upstairs.
The ruling in the field stands. There is no obvious evidence that the rubber was touched down by contact or that he did not intercept the ball. 1st down.
See Phillips get Roethlisberger right around the back of the foot. It's a huge turning point here. Off the turnover. 1st and 10 inside the Pittsburgh 15. Ajayi getting a little bit closer down to the 6.
Record wasn't even that much closer to being able to stay in this game.
2nd and 4. This is Damian Williams. Seeing him carry for the first time, taking on tacklers. Really that entire defense. Flag comes in from the back of the end zone.
Holding, offense number 70. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat 2nd down.
He and the offensive line to hold up.
Tannehill on 2nd and 14. And the underneath pass. This is Williams. But the Steelers not fooled. They'll mark him down right around the...
Play fast, they play physical, and they have greater recognition.
3rd and 14. Again, Tannehill goes underneath. This is the running back Williams, short of the 10. Needed the 3 for the first down. Andrew Franks is hit from 30. He's hit from 23. This time from 29 yards out. And he is good once again, but all eyes right now. Andrew Jones getting ready. The only other healthy quarterback on their active roster today. As we told you, Zach Mettenberger, whom they signed after the start of the season, he is inactive today.
With a win, so you never count out Big Ben.
So here is Landry Jones, a former 4th-round pick, 4th year in the league. And that's a pretty good idea if you're Todd Haley. Just hand it to Le'Veon Bell.
And really try to pound and lean on this defense that's been struggling against the run.
Penalty flag whistles that play dead.
False start, offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. It's 1st down.
1st and 15 after the penalty. 27-year-old Jones hands to Bell. Crosses the 35, close to the 40. And you just hate to see that for Roethlisberger, Solomon. Maybe playing the best football of his career. And Sammy Coates in motion on 2nd and 7. Hands off to Bell, making the initial tacklers miss. Close to the 45, needs the 47 for the first down. Steelers go 3 tight ends on 3rd and 1. Jones back to pass. Throws off his back foot, and that one was nearly picked. Off the hands of Tony Lippett.
Landry Jones, that you've got to be able to throw it away and make sure no one gets it.
Boy, how quickly this game has turned as the Steelers have to punt. Jordan Berry's punt will take a Dolphins bounce, and they will mark it just inside the Miami 30. Left knee injury if you've just joined us. 9-8, Miami in front. Off 3 field goals from Andrew Franks. This is Jay Ajayi taking on tacklers. Showing some of his toughness. 14 hard-fought yards for a Miami first down.
I think he's going to go here, but he runs extremely hard. Look at, they've got Sims, the tight end, almost as if he's a fullback. And he's able to get to the second level. He's breaking tackles. This is with a good attack. Already showing improvement.
Keep it on the ground to Ajayi as well. Last week had a season-high 13 carries. He's followed that up with in Miami. Arian Foster flanks Tannehill on 2nd and 10. Tannehill again, quick delivery on the pass. Able to find Devontae Parker. 3rd and 4. The man in motion is Stills. Tannehill again has time. Completes. That's Foster, who has been so dangerous in his career as a pass catcher out of the backfield. Stated a hamstring injury from training camp. They're finally ready after missing the last 3. 1st and 10. Tannehill's pass is incomplete. Intended for Parker. William Gay about Cochran. He said, boy, he's so even keeled. No matter big play or mistake, his emotions never change. 2nd and 10. It's Arian Foster trying to get a little bit closer to the 40. 3rd and 7. Tannehill's going to take a shot. Has his man. It's caught. Jarvis Landry. And Miami in business.
Is going to be the play right here, but good accuracy by the quarterback, Tannehill. He puts it in a spot where only Jarvis Landry can get it. And look at that. Yeah, they were able to get Artie Burns to bite on the inside route, leaving Jarvis Landry wide open to make that catch. Great play. Now they're going to go hurry up, try to punch it in against the Steelers defense.
1st and goal. Run play called. Tannehill to give to Foster as they go right at the rookie Pittsburgh defense. 9th play of the drive. 2nd and goal. Quick handoff is taken by Williams. Touchdown!
He's calling in. You can see right here, there's the fullback right there. Williams was lined as close to Tannehill while Jay Ajayi was lined up at the tailback position. He's able to sneak it in. This offensive line was able to get some movement quick. Adam Gase is loving it because this Pittsburgh Steelers defense
After the
has been
touchdown,
tough.
unsportsmanlike conduct, 2 unsportsmanlike conduct fouls by the defense. The first one will be declined. The second one will be enforced on the kickoff. 15 yards.
This has been one of the storylines. 3 of 3 on field goals. His first PAT of the afternoon.
Out, put up a fight.
Dolphins beaten at home here by Tennessee last week. There's a short kick fielded here by Justin Gilbert back from injury today. And Gilbert with a nifty little return. More flags flying at the end of the play as Gilbert crosses the 30 with 15 seconds remaining. 33 yards on the return.
Illegal block in the back by the receiving team, number 51. 10 yards in course from the spot.
On out unless Ben could make his way back in.
So Jones, who has had only spot duty in his 4-year NFL career, may have to be their quarterback here for the final 2 quarters with some warm-up throws. This is a Pittsburgh offense that has looked really unbeatable the last couple of weeks since the return of Le'Veon Bell. But they'll have some time to get Roethlisberger warm as the defense comes on, and Ryan Tannehill, they'll start from their own 25. Tannehill, so far, bounce back performance after his struggles the last couple of weeks through his 7th touchdown.
To be clicking on offense.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill, quick drop, and finds his target. That's Landry, had the big catch to set up the touchdown late at the end of the first half for Miami. That pass is caught, and once again it's Landry. First down Miami. Dolphins go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Couple of minutes gone by in the second half. And we mentioned Jarvis Landry's numbers, Solomon. Only Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger. There's that left knee injury. The Steelers telling us that they had an X-ray. Results are pending. Jay Ajayi is healthy and showing some dynamic running ability. Another flag comes in at the end of the play.
After the runner was out of bounds, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 23. 15 yards, first down.
Kenny Stills has a block there, and then there's Deion Sims. He's able to secure the edge. Look at those two blocks right there. That's how you set the edge. They pull the backside guard, Jamon Bushrod, and they're able to get Jay Ajayi going in the run game. This is the best we've seen this Dolphins run game all season long. And then Mike Mitchell, he can't stay out of trouble.
With Damian Williams on the field, you see the 11 total penalties. First and 10. Tannehill's pass is short, one of the few that he has missed. Intended for the tight end Jones as their coordinator after 12 very successful years as their linebacker coach. Second and 10. This is Williams breaking free. What a run by Damian Williams. Close to the Steelers' 14. He picks up 10. Anthony Chickillo and Vince Williams on the tackle, but not before he picks up a first down.
You know, Pittsburgh Steelers came in here with the 5th best run defense in the National Football League. But right now, this Miami Dolphins, they're...
See the first down discrepancy after what they had done the last couple of weeks. Different story in this game on first and 10. It's Williams going backward, and that's something that Ryan Tannehill and this offense just have not had. Ninth play of the drive. This is second and 11. Tannehill throws. That's complete over the middle. Landry down to the 5. Dolphins needed the 4 for the first down. Landry lined up at the bottom of your picture against William Gay. Third and 1. One play call. Foster not going to get it. And once again, that Steelers defensive front able to hold from 30, 23, and 29. This attempt from 24, and it's blocked. And Miami comes up empty. And healthy enough to return, showing some toughness here. First and 10 with the Steelers down 8. Right to the airways, and that pass intended for Antonio Brown incomplete. Third season after they took him in the 6th round back in 2014 on second and 10. That's Le'Veon Bell trying to find some open daylight. Roethlisberger over the middle. What a catch! That's Eli Rogers. The Miami kid back after missing the last 2 with that turf toe injury. His teammate, Artie Barnes, and also Teddy Bridgewater on that team. That pass from Roethlisberger somehow caught by Antonio Brown. Incredible catch. 16 yards as they move the chains again.
Ben says when the defensive back is in that trail technique, he's going to go at. And
Roethlisberger from the gun gives to Bell. And once again, that Dolphins run defense has been much better so far during halftime. And the Steelers training staff making the decision that he was okay to return. Bell on a draw play inside Miami territory. Flags come in. Tackle on the play by the safety Michael Thomas. A run of 7 could be coming back.
Holding, offense, number 66. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat second down.
Well, this team has looked championship contention worthy without a doubt over the last couple of weeks. That's D'Angelo Williams, pickup of 7. Third and 12. Roethlisberger pump faked initially, and his pass is intercepted. Issa Abdul-Quddus. Another late flag at the end of the play as Roethlisberger throws his second pick of the afternoon. Steer man out of 40.
There was no foul on the play. Miami's ball, first down.
Over Cincinnati. Just threw one here to Abdul-Quddus. So Miami's offense on the field. This is Ajayi breaking free. Inside the 25 all the way down to the 20. 15 carries for 107 yards. as he looks to build on that number. First down pass caught by Ajayi. As he remains, how much discomfort he's feeling in that left leg. As he watches here, 2nd and 7. Good hold by the Steelers defense. As Ajayi trying to find some open room on the last time inside the red zone. They came away with nothing after the blocked field goal. 3rd and 6. That pass is caught. Parker, first down and more. 11 yards. It'll be 1st and goal for the Dolphins. Just under a couple of weeks ago, we're trying to get acclimated. 1st and goal. Ajayi cuts back, lunges end zone. He's short.
He's outside.
Tannehill under center. 2nd and goal. Ajayi into the end zone for the Miami touchdown.
Because they are able to just crease this one. They had the numbers. They were able to get a push outside, and then
Miami builds on its lead here at late stages of the 3rd quarter. They go 6 plays, 52 yards. Well, the famous Primanti brothers is a staple up in Pittsburgh. Also 3 locations down here in South Florida. There are plenty of Steelers fans in the house enjoying that place. A little pregame meal. Justin Gilbert crosses to 10. Excellent kickoff coverage. Roethlisberger from the gun on 1st and 10. Goes deep down the sideline. That pass will fall incomplete. Intended receiver was Sammy Coates, playing with multiply
a sack today on Ryan Tannehill.
Bell lines up in the slot, bottom of your screen. Little sidearm delivery by Roethlisberger. That's the tight end, Jesse James. So 3rd and 5. Roethlisberger's pass over the middle, batted down and incomplete. And the embattled corner, Byron Maxwell.
It was just a good defensive play by Maxwell.
Maxwell, who was benched for the game against Cincinnati earlier this season, has had all kinds of issues, makes a huge defensive play there. This is Jakeem Grant. Had a long punt return for a touchdown last week. And a nifty return that time. And what a huge loss that would be for their defense. Play action from Tannehill on 1st and 10. That pass is caught. That's Gray. The tight end tripped up inside the 45. They pick up 9 as the final seconds come off the clock. Getting an update on him as quickly as we can. So the 4th quarter begins with a handoff to Jay Ajayi. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Williams dealing with cramping. Heat related due to the humidity. So we'll try to get some fluids in him. This is Tannehill faking the handoff. You know he can run. Already 2nd most rushing yards
in pass protection.
Kenyon Drake, their rookie 3rd round pick out of Alabama, on the field. But this is Damian Williams on the take. Williams losing his helmet at the end of that slot. Top of your picture, Arian Foster flanking Tannehill. 3rd and 6. Over the middle, it's Foster on the catch. Needed the 30. It appears to be about 1.5 yards short. Who broke through the block at last attempt. This one has the distance, but he misses wide left. And Miami leaving more points on the board. They leave the door open for the Steelers with plenty of time left in this 4th quarter. Multiple players having to be tended to due to cramps, including Laramie Tunsil and Vince Williams. Roethlisberger just barely able to get it out to Le'Veon Bell, who's very close to the 1st down marker. Roethlisberger on 1st and 10, slinging it near side, incomplete, a little bit too far out in front of the intended receiver, Sammy Coates. 2nd and 10. Dolphins coming on a blitz. Roethlisberger throwing, and it's incomplete. Intended for Brown and Maxwell. 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger's pass incomplete. And once again, Maxwell defending Brown.
Not good communicating. Antonio Brown thought that ball might be in a back shoulder.
Maxwell trying to put all the disappointment of last season in Philadelphia behind him. There's an excellent play by the Steelers. 25-17 as they played late in the 4th. 1st and 10. Ajayi, who has a career high today in rushing yards now.
You got a blitz get these linebackers into the gap and blitz the quarterback Tannehill.
On 2nd and 8, another run play called. Ajayi trying to build on his numbers. Pivotal 3rd and 2. Tannehill from the gun. Over the middle, it's caught. That's Landry for the first down.
Allowed a lot of touchdowns inside the red zone.
1st and 10, another run play called. And he's done it with big runs, Solomon. He's had 5 rushes today of 10 or more yards.
From it today.
5th best rushing defense entering this one today, but so far it's been a different story. On 2nd and short, this is Williams. Needed the 31. He'll be about a yard short. See what the Dolphins have done on 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Tannehill play action. Probes the defense. Gonna throw it and completes. Marquise Gray. Monstrous play from Tannehill. 19 yards as they move the chains again.
Watch, it's going to be just what we call a reverse bootleg, and there is Marquise Gray. Look, he comes out. Now watch the patience of Tannehill to help Marquise Gray uncover the pump fake, the patience, and then the timing.
3-yarder to set up a score earlier in the game. And a big first down reception right there. Steelers defense answers as McCullers, who had the blocked few.
Steelers secondary.
Jones, the tight end in motion. Ajayi on 2nd and 11. You see him trying to cover up the football inside the Steelers 40. And that'll be enough for another Miami first down. On 1st and 10, Gase keeps it on the ground. This is Damian Williams. So a second effort to get him close to the 38. This was Tomlin, youngest head coach to ever win a Super Bowl back in 09 at the age of 38, trying to rally the troops, make it 36 as Tannehill's pass falls incomplete. Tannehill again from the shotgun. Landry tripped up right after the catch. Well played defensively. Lawrence Timmons. So instead, Gase sends out his punter, Matt Darr. He's been very good at pinning opponents inside the 20. And once again, he does it right here. There is a penalty marker at the end of the play at the Steelers 30.
Here to be against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and
There was no foul for holding on the play.
First and 10, Roethlisberger from his own end zone. That is a completion to Kobe Hamilton, signed to their active roster. Steelers started the day 4-1 atop the AFC with New England, but right now up against it with 3 and change left in the 4th. Roethlisberger over the middle to Eli Rogers.
to take him away from Ben Roethlisberger.
2-score deficit for the Steelers, 2nd and 7. This is Le'Veon Bell. Crosses the 30. First down on the catch and run, brought down by the safety, Michael Thomas, in the 4th quarter or overtime. Roethlisberger slinging it on 1st and 10. Once again, finds Rodgers, trying to get out of bounds, unable to, so the clock continues. Brown has been quiet, however. Only 2 catches for 28 yards. 2nd and 5, Roethlisberger putting some air under it and finds Rodgers. And that time able to get to the sideline on that gimpy left knee. Left the game at the 8:06 mark of the 2nd and returned at the start of the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, that pass incomplete. Boy, Rodgers had it from just inside the Miami 48. Roethlisberger going to take his shot, throwing towards the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Darius Hayward-Bay. Different story today, just 2 of 8. 2 down territory. This is 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger able to locate Bell. Still going. Trying to get out of bounds as he takes on the tackler, Rashad Jones, one of the hardest hitting safeties in the league. Steelers have 2 timeouts. This is 1st and 10. Roethlisberger finding ground, trying to get out of bounds, and he does not. Valuable seconds coming off the clock. Down to 65 seconds. Roethlisberger going end zone. It is caught. Kobe Hamilton for the Steelers touchdown. signed off of their practice squad just yesterday.
He found the one-on-one opportunity. Look at that catch by Hamilton. Just a great play. Miami Dolphins, you can't double cover everyone. And that's Chimdi Chekwa, number 38, assigned to defend against Hamilton one-on-one
this week. So Colby Hamilton breathing life into the Steelers, at least for the moment. Penalty marker flies on the Boswell point after. And for
Personal
Roethlisberger.
foul leverage by the defense, number 92. Pittsburgh has chosen to enforce that penalty on the kickoff.
Has to go 10 yards, it does, and it is taken by Jarvis Landry. Not sure there's any player on that Dolphins roster Gase would rather have had in that spot. Entering the day 1-4. There's Ajayi breaking free again, and this will put it on ice. 62 yards for the Dolphins touchdown.
the kick out here, and then they're able to seal the edge here. He comes down, able to get to that second level, and it's just speed from there. Jay Ajayi, we saw him get the walk-off run for a touchdown in that home game against Cleveland in overtime, and now he does it to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a clear knockout.
Against Philadelphia last season, 43 in the loss last week. A 204-yard performance.
Yeah, you got to be really happy in terms of what he's been able to do.
That kick by Franks, and Justin Gilbert will take a knee. And now a fight breaks out. This has been brewing. It's like Kenyon Drake has to be pulled away by the officials.
You can win when you decide to put
After
up a
the play
fight.
was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Miami number 32. 15 yards. Pittsburgh's ball, first down.
And maybe this is a launching point to the rest of his career. Roethlisberger, little shovel pass to Le'Veon Bell as the clock continues to run. Roethlisberger pump fakes on 2nd and 6 underneath, and that will fall incomplete. And they are throwing Roethlisberger around like a rag doll. Dolphins get the win that they were so desperate for, as they will go to 2-4. And the Steelers, who appeared to be a juggernaut,
On the road.
final 11 seconds on 4th and 6. This is Antonio Brown trying to get to the first down. I don't think he did. Bonus coverage coming up of the... And it is over in Miami. Your final score, the Dolphins 30 and the Pittsburgh Steelers 15. Coming up next, the Subway postgame show and bonus coverage between the Ravens and the Giants.